Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a bit of a get ready with me, I guess. I've never done this before, and I am not a makeup expert, so yeah, this is just me trying to look nice for my date tonight with Josh. He's currently at work. I'm still over at his dad and stepmom's place. It's so beautiful here. I'm like, I want to live here in this house. They have a beautiful place. But yeah, hopefully you can hear me okay. I do have the fan on a little bit, so you might be hearing that in the background, but hopefully this picks up me pretty well. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup, kind of showing you guys what I do. It's nothing spectacular. It's probably a whole bunch of really horrible techniques and everything like that, and I'm using just random products that I have that were pretty cheap, so nothing spectacular, but here we go. Alright guys, get a good old look at the face. Nice and freckly, which I don't mind the freckles at all. Ooh, I need my eyebrows done so bad. But you know, a little bit of blemishes here and there, and just uneven skin tone, major bags under my eyes. Ooh, scary. So I'm gonna be getting like close, like this close to the camera sometimes, because without these puppies, I can't see. And that is how blind I am. I have to be that close to the camera to be able to see. Forgive me for the extreme close-ups every now and then, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're blind, right? Okay, so this is my foundation that I use. I don't use a liquid foundation. I've tried them in the past. I don't know, I just don't like them very much. I like powder better. So I know everyone says for dry skin you should use liquid, not powder, but I don't know. All the powder or all the liquids I found just look too cakey on my face. I don't like the unnatural looking, and maybe it's natural looking to most people, but to me, I guess I'm so used to not wearing makeup that when I do put foundation on, I'm like, ugh, I look like a cake. This stuff I got from a company called Alma Naturals, which I actually work with, and I'm going to do a whole separate video about this. I use her stuff every single day of my life, and it's awesome. So I will definitely put a link to her website below, but I also am an affiliate with her. I have a discount code, I'll put that below, and I will be doing, as soon as I get home in a couple days, I will be doing a video all about essential oils and Alma Naturals. So look forward to that. Woohoo! Alright, let's get into the foundation. Oh, and this is the color Amy is what I use, which is pretty much the closest we have to my skin tone, because I am very, very pale. Usually even the pale, oh, I guess I should show you what I'm doing. I don't know. I just tap it in here, get a little bit on the brush. This is not even a good foundation brush, it's just what I have. And then kind of tap it off from the lid to get the excess off. Hair, get all the way. And then I just put it on. Again, I know this is probably a horrible technique. You makeup gurus are probably screaming at me right now, but you know what? You gotta make do with what you got. Yeah, this is what I got. So I don't have money to buy all the fancies, you know? Like Sephora hauls and stuff. I see people spend like hundreds of dollars on their makeup, and I'm like, some of my makeup's from Dollar Tree. I know that's so terrible and probably really bad for my skin too, but when you can't afford anything, you gotta, and you want to look nice, you gotta make do with what you got. I don't know why that made such a... See, it's like super, super sheer coverage, which I really, really like. But it just gives me enough to even out the foundation, or the texture of my skin, the color of my skin. So yeah, Josh is working today. I was able to stay a couple extra days here in Boise. Well, we're not technically in Boise, we're in the outskirts of Boise. Not even the suburbs. Like, it's in the country, but it's, I guess, considered within the Boise metropolitan area. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it's close to Boise. And in Idaho. Here, we're in Idaho. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to put my concealer on. This concealer is unique. It's super old. I really, really need to get new stuff. It still works, though it's old and probably expired. Again, you know, what do you do when you're poor? You gotta do what you gotta do. Also, if you notice, my teeth are very yellow. I'm very sorry about that. Trust me, it's something I've been trying to work on. I am due for both a cleaning and a general, well, a checkup. And I know I have a couple cavities that I gotta get filled. But unfortunately, having Lyme disease, it rots your teeth. Like, and there's really nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, my teeth just are stained, and I can't afford whitening things, you know. So we just gotta do what we gotta do. You just gotta get yellow teeth sometimes. Not fun. So this is totally just gonna be a video of me rambling. Oh, by the way, I should probably be showing these things, right? Isn't that how they do it in the makeup videos? I just take a little dot like that and just dab it on. I have such bad bags. With my chronic fatigue, it's just like, I almost want to just like coat my face in this concealer. But then I guess that would just be like a liquid foundation, right? We kind of do the same thing. I just look all cakey. What I really need to do is get that, what's it called? The color correcting? Is it green that you put under your eyes to get rid of the purple blues? It's either green or orange, I don't remember, but I need to get that. Because these bags, man, they are something. Let me tell you. And no, I don't own any makeup brushes, which is also probably a bad thing. Except for the one I was using for my foundation, but again, it's just an old brush that I had. See, I have such, like, look at that, my skin is so crepey and so papery here. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Alright, I put my glasses on so I can see the blemishes that need to be covered. That guy already got, oh, right there. I always think that that is a blemish or a piece of food on my lip, but it's a freckle. See it? And on my lip, little freckle. Most random place for a freckle. Alright, I think I'm good. Just get the excess off. Alright, now back to your foundation. I don't really have a good light either. Like, when I was setting this up, the light was perfect, and now it's like, it's all gone. So yeah, I was able to stay in Boise a couple more days, or again in Idaho a couple more days, because his parents are super nice and letting me stay. I'm saying his parents, but it's his dad and his stepmom. I don't stay at his mom's place. I stay at his dad's place, and they just moved here a year ago, actually, like this month, I think she said. So it's awesome. We're gonna go out to get dinner. We're not really going anywhere fancy, I don't think. Well, I know, because neither of us can afford to go anywhere fancy, especially because of the trip we just had. Oh my gosh, we spent a lot more money. Well, mainly he spent a lot more money than he was planning, and I did spend some money too. Now I'm like pretty much zeroed out in all my accounts because you know, try to be a good girlfriend and help out when I can. But when you're chronically ill and disabled and can't work, what are you gonna do with money, right? So I got a little bit of extra birthday money early because my birthday is next month. I swear like that's like a darker patch there. I don't know. But see, look how much better that looks. He evens it out. I don't want to like take away my freckles because I really do like my freckles, but I just want to more even out my skin tone. So I think foundation done. Next we're probably gonna do eyes. I use primer on my eyes because I have really oily eyelids and my eyeshadow likes to come off a lot. So I have e.l.f. primer. This is just white primer, eyeshadow primer from Target. Yeah, I think e.l.f. is from Target. Yes. I don't know if they sell e.l.f. in other places, but I know they sell them in Target. That's, you know, you just put it on, I have really wrinkly eyelids too. See that? And they're really thin, so I don't understand my face. This stuff's almost out. Yeah, it's just old and dry. I need to get new stuff so badly, but makeup is not a priority for me at this point in time. You know, I have other things that I need to be concerned about, mainly medical stuff. But anyways, guys, yeah, so they will stay a couple extra days here in Boise. I was gonna go home on Thursday because Josh worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which today is Sunday, but we thought about it and we decided, you know, I'm totally comfortable staying here just with myself while he works, because he works 12-hour shifts. And then, you know, his parents are perfectly fine with me staying here and they're comfortable with me being here, so it works out. It works out pretty good. And it's funny, his stepmom was actually hoping I was staying a little bit longer. Hopefully that looks okay. So now that that's kind of dry, we go ahead and we go in with the eyeshadow. I have Project Runway. You can't even really see that at all. It's by L'Oreal Paris. And this is, again, old. But I love the colors. The green is shiny and sparkly, and so is the gold. Yeah, they're really pretty colors. And I got it, as you can see, for $2.99 at Grocery Outlet, so woohoo! And then I do have makeup brushes for my eyes, but can't find one of them, of course. So I have a blending brush and a crease brush from e.l.f. as well. But I don't know what happened to my eyeshadow brush. So I just use my finger, because you know what, fingers, that's what I've been using most of my life before I even knew about brushes. And they work perfectly fine for me. So if I can continue with the story that I've been trying to tell you for the last 20 minutes now. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go in with this pink. Yeah, Josh is at work right now. And we are gonna just go out to dinner. Not, like I said, nothing fancy. Probably like Red Robin or something, you know. Something quick and maybe not even Robin. Maybe even like Panda Express. Honestly, just depends on what we're in the mood for and what our budget is looking like, and I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I basically just do this, put it on until I like the desired coat, and go from there. I'm probably doing really horrible techniques for my eye shape too, because I'm pretty sure, are these hooded eyes? I think these are hooded eyes, right, where I have like hardly any. Ooh, my eyelids disappear. I think these are considered hooded eyes because I have really heavy skin. So I thought it would just be nice to put a little makeup on and look pretty for him, because I hardly ever wear makeup. You know, it's always nice to surprise your boyfriend with dressing up a little bit nice. I mean, I'm not going to be like in fancy dress or anything like that, but just a nice top and my jeans and a little bit of makeup just to look myself look presentable. That's about it. I go home in 2 days, so I'm really now wishing I could have extended it till Friday. I didn't think about it when we were making the plane tickets, that he has a big event coming up with work on Wednesday that's very important, and he kind of wanted me to be here for it, but we forgot. So now I'm like, great, I might be able to, but it's most likely going to cost me. Fortunately, the airline I have to fly with is Alaska, or Horizon by Alaska, and they do not refund tickets if you pay the cheap price. If you pay like $200 more, you can get a refund on your ticket, but it's like, why would I pay $200 more? That's so freaking stupid. Not good when you're blind. You can't find things. I should stop saying I'm blind, because I'm not blind. I'm visually impaired. That's the word. I am visually impaired. Because I am not blind, because I can't actually see. And I honestly don't know if I'm considered legally blind without my glasses or not. Because I know there's like an extent to where you're like so blurry you can't see without glasses that you can be considered legally blind. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if I am considered that. I just know my prescription is pretty strong. And but yeah, I am not blind, I am visually impaired. So I apologize if that, you know, if anyone's out there like is blind or knows blind people, they're like, you're not blind. Like, no, I know I'm not blind. I am very visually impaired though. Okay, so now I'm taking the gold. I don't even know what these color names are. They don't have color names. Oh, and this palette is 716 The Muse's Gaze. So, ooh, I pretty much this is probably like discontinued. I don't even know. That's probably why I was at Grocery Outlet. But I just take my crease brush and put a little bit of gold in the crease and kind of just up. And then, you know, a little bit here just to kind of give a little bit of dimension. And then I like to put a little bit. Not do that. Oh, great. Great. No, yeah, this is a really fancy look, right? Ugh. God dang it. But I might bring it down the lower lash line there. Though I'm really bad at this, and usually when I try to bring stuff down the lower lash line, it just accentuates these bags. You still see them? See? After 2 things of concealer, they're still there. That's why they're gonna need the color correcting instead of just concealer. How in the world do people do that without making themselves have frickin' raccoon eyes? Because I'm telling you, when I try and bring my makeup down there, especially if it's like a gray or something, because I'm doing like trying to do a smoky eye, it just ends up looking like I have monster bags, and I don't understand how to do that and make it look good. You know, if you have any tips, please tell me, or even better, come do my makeup for me. Cause I'm horrible at makeup, guys. And I'm just taking my blending brush and just trying to kind of, again, you're probably, all you makeup people are probably screaming at me, but this is what I do. Makeup's not really an interest of mine. I mean, I do watch a lot of makeup beauty gurus and stuff, just because like it is interesting to kind of learn or see how they do it and see like, okay, how can I like make myself not look like a total clown? But it's not like it's this, you know, hobby or real interest of mine that I'm like super into, you know what I'm saying? And it's difficult when you wear glasses too, because you can't really see. I think it's a little uneven, but it's hard to tell in this. Let me get a little bit more pink. And this eyeshadow palette's pretty old too, so you know, it's like, that's just the best it's gonna get, I think, for right now. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, now what do we do? Now, a little bit of blush. I have this e.l.f. blush. I actually got this at the Dollar Tree. It's horrible. It like is so loose and just is so powdery that you can see the pigment there. It's bad. Okay. I do not contour. I do not highlight, quite frankly, because I just don't have the money to invest in the brushes and the products. And I mean, I don't have the time normally. I hardly ever do my makeup anyways, so you know, when I'm doing my makeup, it's like, well, there's usually for special occasions. Does it look okay, guys? This lighting's bad, I know. It's hard to tell. Like I said, when I first set up here, the lighting was great. And I'd have to go down to the bathroom and be like, how horrible does it really look in good lighting, right? So I don't highlight, but I feel like if I put a little concealer there, and on the sides of my noses, yes, I have more than one, apparently. I feel like it gives me a little bit of a, woo, you know? Alright, next is mascara, which I left over on the other counter, so I'll have to go grab that. But I'm gonna curl my eyelids. I'm gonna curl my eyelids. Yeah, because that sounds like it would not hurt at all. No, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Now, I have very long lashes to begin with, which is definitely a blessing for sure. But it's also a curse when you wear glasses, because I cannot wear falsies because they hit my glasses. I cannot have lengthening mascara because it hits my glasses, and it'll literally leave like mascara lines on my glasses. It's pain. But I mean, it makes it nice so I don't need to wear falsies, you know? I wouldn't even know how to do that in the first place anyways, even if I did wear them. Okay, before I go get the mascara, I want to get everything else done. I'm using lip stuff. This is NYX Butter Gloss, and it's in, anyways, I'll just tell you, it's BLG07 Tiramisu NYX Butter Gloss. And this stuff I love because my lips are usually super dry that it just sucks up all, like lipsticks. I put on lipsticks, even the kind that are supposed to like not come off for 24 hours or whatever. In a couple hours it's completely gone. A lot of times my lips will peel, and so it just peels off the color, or they're so dry it just sucks in the color, and it's just like, oh gosh, it's horrible. This stuff, it's more of a tinted gloss. See that really. So that looks really bright on camera. It looks a really weird color in this camera. Not as coral in real life. And I'm also really, really bad at applying lip stuff. It is what it is. I've seen people do that as a trick to like not get on your lips. Guys, not get on your teeth because you want it on your lips, not on your teeth. Ugh, now I messed it up. God dang it. See, I'm horrible at this. Like, this stuff isn't as bad because it's more fleshy tone. But when I try to do the bright colors, I just get like clown lips. It's very bad. Very, very bad clown lips on my face. No one likes that, right? Alright, I just got my mascara. Now the mascara I use is CoverGirl Clump Crusher. It's just the green bottle. And I shall show you what the brush looks like. I think I got black this time. I don't even think I paid any attention to that when I went to the store. I normally get, yeah, I did. I got black. That's why it's been different. I normally get black brown. That's why my eyes looked a little bit different. I'm like, it's so dark. Because, yeah, like I said, I normally get black brown. I don't get black. Stay. So that is the little Dealy Whopper. And I really like this because I don't like the look of the very, you know, clumpy or stringy lashes. And I just put myself in the eyeball. Let's start with this eye first so I can see better. Focus, please. And I do. I like it to look, you know, as natural as possible. But I think that's what lately I've been like weirded out by like this. I'm like, it just doesn't look normal that I normally do it. It's been a little bit more bold, and I think it's because I did black, and I didn't even think about looking at the color when I went to pick it up at the store because I was kind of in a hurry. And I just grabbed the first one I saw, which was black. Alright, now we're gonna try and do this eye without poking myself. See if I could do that. Hopefully that looks okay. It's very difficult to do it in your phone, not the mirror. I don't think the application is very good. You can see I got a little bit underneath there. But I'm not doing it in the mirror, I'm doing it in my phone, so that's why. But yes. Now makeup's all done. Now I gotta fix the hat and change the clothes. So this is my makeup done. I still feel like it's a little darker on that side. I don't know. And my hair, I need a bobby pin because I have this long bit here that needs to be pinned back. But till then, in my outfit, you can see, woo, and my beautiful little gun necklace Josh got me. It was supposed to have a pearl to go inside of it, but the pearl it came with was too big. Go figure. So just finding one at the craft store or something. But pardon the mess in the background. That's my look for today.